Hello and welcome back. This is Steve of Bucks Coins and welcome to the channel. Today we have a review of the latest 50p to come out, and that 50p of course is the NHS 50p. What can I say about this? I really should be saying it's a nice one and it does the NHS justice, but I'll be lying. This is an awful coin. We have the portrait of Charles III on the obverse, and the reverse looks like this, and this quite simply is awful. It seems that they've taken a bunch of words that they think justifies the NHS. A lot of them probably would be words that may be used to describe the NHS, but this is lazy. It is lazy design. It is lazy in the fact that they've had to do no work. They haven't thought outside the box. They've not even thought, in my opinion. And my opinion, I know my opinion doesn't count for an awful lot as far as coin design goes, but this is awful. The Royal Mint has got to the stage now where it's using word salads instead of actually doing the proper design. What I'm talking about is you had it with the woke coins, as I would call them. You've had, what have you had? You've had diversity, we've had Brexit, we've had this one. The only decent coin that's come out of this sort of genre, shall we say, is the one for Pride. This, considering the National Health Service has seen virtually everybody who's alive today has had dealings from birth right the way through until the current period of time that we're in. There's very few that were alive before 1948 who remember what it was like before the health service existed. Someone made a point, well, why didn't they have Nye Bevan on it? And I know a lot of people will say, well, who's Nye Bevan? He was a guy who took through Parliament the act that eventually we ended up with the NHS. And for all the great work that the NHS had done, all the fantastic work that they did over the problems that we had with COVID, and they come up with crap like this. You know, they don't deserve it. They deserve a lot better, in my opinion. And I'm going to be one of probably the few who don't say, oh, it's grown on me, because this one hasn't grown on me at all. It's basic. It's pretty awful for the amount of work that the NHS has done and what it actually means to people. Producing a coin like this is awful, and I don't think anybody's ever going to change my mind on that. The only thankful thing I can say for it is that at this moment in time it's not due to go into circulation. If you feel I'm wrong, by all means comment and make the comments below. I will stand up and stand my ground on what I believe is right, and I believe this is an awful coin. So, do you think I'm being unreasonable? Do you think that I should be more forgiving on what these are? Now, people may say to me, well, why, if you don't like the coin, have you got three of them? I'm a completionist as a coin collector. One will go into my blue card album. One will be taken away and taken out of this cover and put into my date run. This third one is up for grabs as to what I do with it later on. I haven't decided yet. So, I've given a pretty damning view of this coin from my perspective. If you think I've been overly critical, please put it below. Tell me what you think. What would you have had in its place if you don't like it, like I don't? I've made a suggestion which I heard discussed with other YouTubers of Nye Bevan. There is also we could have used all of the emergency services that have dealings with the NHS. So you could have had a helicopter, you could have had quick response units, you could have had paramedics, doctors, nurses. You could have had all of those around an NHS 75 in the centre. That would have been far more what the NHS is about than this. So, I'm sure there will be people who disagree with me, and I'm sure there have been people who say, "Oh, the coin has grown on me." I'm not one of them. However, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and I won't decry anybody for having an opinion saying they think that this is good. I don't personally like it, and I'm very grateful that it hasn't gone into circulation as of yet. So, if you believe I deserve it, please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. If you're having a hunt, I hope you have a successful one and you find the coins you're looking for. If you're buying coins, I hope you buy coins for the price that you want to pay. I do a minimum of 4 videos and usually 5+ videos a week. This is in the hope that you find something that you enjoy watching. I am, as of last year, I'm trying to grow my numbers of subscribers again this year. If you believe I've deserved it, would you please subscribe? I would love to have you along. I'm aiming for 250 and I'm at about 180, mid 180s. So I've a way to go yet to reach my target, and if you can help me, I would be grateful. But only if you think I deserve it. So if you're having a hunt, I hope you have a successful one and you find the coins you're looking for. If you are buying coins, I hope you can get it for the price you want to pay. So I'm trying to grow my figures, as I've said before, and I want to try to get to 250 by the end of this year, of 2023. So, until we meet up again on this channel, which I hope will be not too far into the distant future, from me, thank you and bye bye. Ta-da now.